So I'm going to talk today about a topic of clarifying and organizing and where I have found it to be the most beneficial in my work, and that's with meeting notes. When it comes to meetings, there's generally meeting notes. So I'm going to have a page full of meeting notes, and I'm going to talk about how I deal with and manage my meeting notes. So when it comes to taking notes, the capture tool of choice for me is always a piece of paper, almost always this junior legal pad. I like using a junior legal pad because of the size. A lot of times in meetings, I don't take copious amounts of notes because I really go for content-rich ideas or topics, and I capture those things. So I don't find it necessary to have a full-size legal pad because I wouldn't use the whole page and I would feel like that was kind of wasteful. So I use a junior legal pad and it works well for me for that reason. I also like using a junior legal pad because anytime I have notes, once I'm done with the meeting, I can then rip out this sheet of paper and stick this sheet in my inbox. That allows me to go into my next meeting and kind of mentally release any energy associated with the previous meeting because I know that it's in a place that I'm going to be looking. So I don't need to start thinking about like, oh my gosh, what just happened with that last meeting? I can go into the next meeting and do the same thing. Then when I have the opportunity, I can clarify and organize my meeting notes. For all of my meetings, I basically take one line at a time. That's stuff. So each line is going to be stuff. I go through the clarifying and organizing workflow. What is it? Is it actionable, et cetera, et cetera. And once I do that with all of the pages or with all of the lines, I'm able to then decide, okay, do I even still need this piece of paper? 9 times out of 10, I don't. And so I recycle it. Though sometimes I do stick the piece of paper in with my project plans or maybe with reference material. So I find this really valuable to be able to, psychologically separate myself from each meeting and be fully present in the next meeting. And also to be able to make sure that I'm not using my meeting notes as a new inbox. So this sheet of paper is not my inbox. This is information that I've captured, which I will then stick in my inbox. I extract the information that I need, put it in my system appropriately. And then what I've also found is after I attend, maybe 3 or 4 meetings in a row, I need some review time because my world has potentially changed or the things that are true in my world have changed and I need to reassess my system. So every couple of meetings, I try and have at least maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes of a review just so I can make sure that the decisions that I'm making to go into this next meeting or whatever are still the best decisions for me to be making.